Hi boys and girls. I'm starting with our yeast experiment because this one is going to take a little bit of time to show the results. So first come on over and take a look at some yeast. Yeast kind of looks like sand, but it's what we use if you want to bake bread. Doesn't that look like sand to you? And it's just little dots like salt, but it's sand. And I'm going to take a bag and I'm going to put the yeast in this bag. And I'm going to leave it on the counter and we'll see what happens. So this is our bag with just yeast. In our next bag, I'm going to take another thing of yeast and I'm going to put in the envelope of yeast. And 2 teaspoons of sugar. Now, if we're going to guess what's going to happen, because we have no idea what's going to happen, but if we're going to guess what's going to happen in a scientific experiment, we would call that a hypothesis. Our guess is a hypothesis. So, are we going to guess that the yeast by itself is going to do anything? Are we going to guess that the yeast with the sugar is going to do anything? Oops, let me get the air out of this one. Or are we going to guess that the yeast, our third one, will do anything? And this one, I'm going to take the yeast. Oops. And then I'm going to take the sugar there's the yeast and my 2 tablespoons of sugar. And then I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of lukewarm water. It's not very hot. We're going to mix it up and we're going to put it in our bag. Now we're going to wait because it's going to take a little while for a scientific reaction. But let me just tell you, with yeast, yeast is what they use in bread to make it rise. So I think my hypothesis is that one of these, at least, bags is going to rise. Let's let the air out a little bit. All right. So we'll leave that, boys and girls, and let's do our lesson for today.